Fight chats. So you heard our predictions, and now we thought maybe we should just discuss after the event how accurate we were and how accurate we, or some of us, were not. But what a cool event, Neil. Let's start with the co-main event. I mean, we're not going to go through everything. All three of us backed Whittaker, and Khamzat. I mean, he had a different look this week. He was a bit calmer. He had hair. He had a bit of a comb over. At one stage, he had the reading glasses, ready to write a thesis or something. I don't know, quite out of character. But how did you
experience it? I think it was okay. So I think obviously it's a different look.
Yeah,
different look definitely. But his fighting style remains the same. He's obviously amazing at what he does, which is shoot for the takedown. He got heavy punches, so you need to check the takedown. He's got heavy punches. Unfortunately, we couldn't see the rest of it. I saw Robert moving quite particularly well in trying not to get him to establish a base, which he did, and then he broke his teeth. So that's...
And Robert's such a... We were so hopeful. We were all rooting for him. I think this is exactly how it feels when you see your favorite uncle being beat up somewhere in a parking lot. And it was, and also Robert said something very particular. He said it did happen before, and the first time it happened was actually when he fought you. And now I know the internet is melting, the Twitter is melting, or X is melting. Everybody's like, listen, this is the fight. This is the fight. Khamzat is the fight. He jumped up, I think, 10 spots on the rankings now in the middleweight. Do you think he deserved the spot?
Yeah, I think the whole fight world was, we always knew that if between Rob and Khamzat, if there was going to be something exceptional that happens, there might be a change in the title fight. We have no clarity on that, but as a fan of the sport and as the middleweight champion of the world, that's a fight that gets me more excited. Taking somebody's I've beaten Strickland before, and I know I'll beat him again. So, getting that Khamzat fight, that gets me excited. I think the whole world, the fans wants to see it. The fans ultimately paid to watch the fights. So the fight the world thinks is the best next fight, that's what I want. So, yeah, I think the Khamzat fight is 100% what I want. The UFC is going to do what they're going to do, but from a fan perspective and from a fighter's perspective, I think Khamzat should get the next shot.